Okay, Chief Information Officer, Schreiber Foods, Green Bay, Wisconsin, the home of the cheeseheads. We are looking for a CIO to oversee the use of information technology in our company. Wow, that's profound. Infrastructure and architecture of growing food company. There's a hint, growing food company. You'll be the one to devise the company's. Who on earth wrote this? Solid IT background and consistently keep up to date with it. So this is all filler. Actually, it's quite boring, really. But even that tells us something. Yeah, they got nothing right now. So, yeah, big picture thinker takes ownership of IT voice and vision, able to analyze problems and strategize for better solutions, which is another way of saying we've got 2 more lines to fill in our job description, and so we're going to put in drivel. So, now, it's going to come across a bit as they don't know what they want, because all of this is very sort of generic, very basic. But I'll tell you what they want. They've got nothing right now. So I don't know this without going to dig a bit deeper on Schreiber Foods. My guess is that they've got somebody at either a senior manager or a director level, and that they're currently growing. Now, it may look a bit odd, 5,001 to 10,000 employees that they're currently growing, but of those, let's say 6,000 employees, a whole slew of them are going to be in production line type jobs. It's a very manual process. I sound incredibly smart about this, but I have a client in the food manufacturing industry, so I just happen to know it. So, but my suspicion is that they've got very underdeveloped and underutilized IT systems. They are looking for somebody to undertake a digital transformation from them, for them from now. So they are looking for somebody who can start with next to nothing and build an organization, a scalable IT group out to go with an organization that is growing dramatically. And that is truly reading between the lines on this. So there's part 1. What I'm going to do is I'm going to log off here. We're going to put a part 2 in. I'm just going to see if I can find some more information on Schreiber Foods themselves, and then take a look at part 2, and we'll see what we find out. Okay. 2B, a little bit of William Shakespeare there. Here's what we're going to do. Schreiber Foods, and we've got 2,900 people in there. Okay. Now, that's no good to us. So what are we going to do? We're going to put in, so I've already done a search for Chief Information Officer, and there isn't one there. So let's put in a really generic IT word, such as infrastructure, and see what we can get from there. 27 results. Green Bay, United States, Asia, IS customer support, plant manager. Okay. Let's try it a different way. There's nothing there to give us a clue. Director Technical Services, Environmental Sustainability, IS Americas. So now you can do all of this in LinkedIn in general. So from Decoding, the job description in 2A, if we go to 2B, guess what? They don't currently have a CIO. They are looking to make a fairly radical and dramatic move with in an organization. You could probably check this with, I don't know if they're privately held or what, but find out what the story is there. They're a rapidly growing organization. They need scalable IT. They don't have it right now. They also don't have a CIO. They used to. I deliberately didn't put that person's profile up. But this is an organization that's going through a digital transformation, and they need somebody to guide them through it. And it's as simple as that. Vice President of LTL Referral Sales. This would be job number 3 to try and read between the lines. LTL, less than load. It is a logistics term. Referral sales, I don't know what that means. So it's a SaaS application. My Carrier is a SaaS application. Our vision, make LTL shipping affordable, convenient, and easy. Looking for a nice, obviously our new inside, there we go, our new inside sales department. Again, sales leader, process driven. The ideal candidate have strong knowledge within the transportation industry. You need to bring transportation industry experience with experience managing an aggressive and dynamic sales floor. Strong internal and external communicator that's conscious. So either they don't have a sales team in place right now, or they've got an underperforming sales team. They don't have any process in place, or they have weak process in place. It's weak. They've got something in place. The last person didn't work out. That's what it is. They need somebody to put process in place. They need somebody to motivate, coach the team. Yeah. They're trying to they're trying to put a message out of we want to go getter. Sort of once bitten, twice shy. I think they had an underperformer in the last time round, which it isn't really relevant. What is relevant is that they need an achiever right now. That's where this role is going. And that is Vice President of LTL Referral Sales, Integrated Transportation Management, if you want to look it up yourself. It's a SaaS application. Yeah, they need somebody to put metrics in place, and they need somebody to actually develop the sales team, because I think they've been left to flounder so far. Senior Vice President, People and Culture. The job opened up 5 hours ago, and they have 177 applicants. I've taken a look at this, and if I was a Senior Vice President of People and Culture, I wouldn't go anywhere near it. Here's why. Vice President, People and Culture is a key strategic leader in the ongoing transformation of time. Transforming what? It's a new role, complementing the existing team who lead optimization of HR infrastructure, procedures, and systems to support organizational excellence and efficiency. You'll have a particular focus on business success, working closely with sales, marketing, technology, time studios, and other ventures as our company continues to evolve and grow. There is nothing about people and culture in there. Proven, okay, an exceptional track record of successful organizational development, really, where a proven commitment to equity, diversity, and inclusion in every aspect of the business. So you can't just say it and make it so. Because when you go down, build trusted advisory relationships with senior executives, critical stakeholders, business partners as an SME. You have solid management and team building skills as well as the ability to set strategic direction. Alongside the senior executive team, drive change, transformation, culture and strategy execution to achieve business results. Serve as a champion and leader for equity, diversity, and inclusion in every aspect of their work. They've said a lot of nothing. And they've really not spoken about their people. So we have a little bit of a concern here about what the role actually is. So like I said, if you're out of work, apply for it. Maybe that's what 177 people did. But honestly, they just don't say anything. They don't tell you anything. Associate Chief Information Officer, Syracuse University. Now, this one's a bit of an odd one because, first of all, I always think Associate CIO is a bit of a made-up job title. Number one. Number two, it doesn't actually say an awful lot about the job itself. Now, if you scroll down a little bit on it, you've got a few acronyms going on: Enterprise Application Systems, EAS, Enterprise Process Support Teams. Position requires a strategic leader with demonstrated experience in enterprise resource planning systems and services in the context of higher education. So education-based ERPs, maybe. So let's scroll down a little bit more. ERPs come up there as well. I'm not sure why ADA compliance is in there. I'm not sure why they come back to diversity, inclusion, employment equity, staff development. Job-specific qualifications. This is where they give it away. Experience with Oracle/PeopleSoft ERP systems is desired, supplemented by a strategic perspective on long-range ERP systems planning. So what they would have done well to do is to go right up to the top and put Associate CIO ERP systems. They are looking for somebody with ERP systems experience inside higher education. If you don't have that, don't bother applying because you won't get the job. All of this is nice to add on, but the reality is it comes right down to ERP systems, and the rest of it is just fill in the gaps.